Yeah, so, what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Up and coming.
I'll never forgive you for that. I said I'll never ever forgive you for that.
That could have gone so left, but
it did. You just weren't there.
Exactly. No, I was there. I was there. I was right outside.
For your sake,
I was right outside, but it wasn't even after me. It was after Kamau. Is it Kamau or Kamau?
Kamala.
Kamau is the other one.
Yeah. That is so mad, guys. That is so crazy.
But yeah, boom. Yeah.
Continue.
Wait, hold on. Have you tried that Hey Siri thing on your phone?
What does Hey Siri do?
I tried it this morning. I said, Hey Siri. And man went, What do you mean? Mm-hmm? Are you dumb? What do you mean? Do you pay this bill? What do you mean?
Wait. What iPhone do you have?
11.
Man has Man's had an iPhone up to iPhone 11.
You know what it is?
And he's only clocked
it now.
It is?
This one was lazy as fuck. This one was on furlough for my whole entire existence having it. Man, I said, Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri.
The other one.
Even the other one's responding in that. Yeah, that's
okay. Cool. You see, he's sleeping. It's only just me.
Just woke up sleeping. It's nothing. This nigga again, man. Leave me alone.
Big man thing. Fuck off and mind the business.
I'm trying to chill, and you're here trying to talk to me. Hey Siri, every day. You go Hey Siri yourself. Waste man.
Hear it.
Sorry, man.
Nothing.
That went to a dark place. I'm sorry.
But yeah. Boom. Got a Christmas tree up. Christmas time.
What
I can't believe you've got a Christmas tree up right now, bro.
He didn't put it up himself. There's no way he put it up himself.
I'm surprised his household has a Christmas tree. Last
year I put it up, but this year it's not happening. So my mom told me to do it. My stepdad did it.
You know what's so mad? I knew he did it. 100%.
Why?
I feel like you lot just packaged this. He didn't even take it apart.
No, we did.
He just picks it up from wherever it is and throws it.
Super strength.
They're taking a piss.
Fam.
Yeah, no, he did it still. Sure. But welcome to NothingNewPodcast. So, man's trying to come with energy today. We got a shout out to our new subscribers.
Come on,
because we got new subscribers.
And expensive for black brother, but you know the vibes.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
Not even expensive.
We were just saying what was going on in the news, and people like that. So shout out to our new subscribers, the people that have been subscribed from the start.
Trust me, they're all niggas.
People listening on YouTube.
Trust me.
Click subscribe because we're trying to get monetized soon, man. It's tough out here, man.
Trust me, dog.
Niggas been on furlough for a long time.
Unemployment is rife, bro.
It's rife.
I can't even afford a haircut no more. That's why I be wearing a do-rag.
This guy's capping. This boy is
capping.
This guy's the richest guy here.
If you don't know, them shoeboxes, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. How long has Boris let us come out of lockdown? And only one person in this room has a trim.
It hasn't even been 24 hours.
And somebody's got a trim already.
It's not even been 24 hours.
Hey me, I got a do-rag on.
Word.
Lockdown on Wednesday.
No, that was yesterday, bro.
I know, but as in the day of Wednesday.
Was it the day of Wednesday or was it the evening of Wednesday?
No.
As in after Wednesday?
Yeah, as in
like
the whole day.
Tuesday, 12 o'clock.
Okay, cool. Soon. Okay.
Niggas are just on me, bro. Shut up, bro. Anyway, Spirit out now. The vibes, short film, Clem, the director, and them, man.
Don't touch. What's this?
I'm very excited. I got to get out somehow. But yeah, check out Spirit.
Come on.
Spirit short film on YouTube if you want to watch it. It's a good watch. You enjoy it.
Tell them to type on the name of the YouTube channel. What's it called?
Constant Films.
I thought it was so funny. I typed in Constant Studios.
Yeah.
Scroll.
And then
you know what it is? You know what it is, yeah? When man came up with the name, it's because I was like in year 10. I had a watch. Like, my mum bought me this watch. I was just barely looking at it and it was just ticking. I was thinking, what am I going to do with my life? Right? I had a mad, I was like, the only thing in the world that doesn't stop for no one is time. It's constant. So I thought, I got to name my production company after this. You know why? Because we are going to make films that will stand the test of
time.
You're cold still.
It's cold, isn't it? It's cold, isn't it? Thank you. And then I was like, constant. I don't want to call it constant films. I want to call it studios. Man went on the internet now. I typed it in. There's a black guy there with constant studios already.
They got like 123 videos out, bro.
They work with BBC. They work with BBC Channel 4. And I was thinking, surely there's a way I can still finesse this. And man went at the name of the person who owns the company. His surname is Constant. So man can't even...
No, it's not even bang that one. You can't even...
Constant.
You can't even bang a loophole thing there.
So man can't even go, my middle name's Constant as well. So that's why I wanted to do it.
Change your name, man. My first name's Constant.
I said Constant. The vibes can't done.
Yeah.
But yeah, check out the film, leave a review.
Thank you.
Let us know how you found it.
Yeah.
And share the thing as well.
Yeah. So, give us a general, without ruining it,
Mm-hmm.
give us a general overview.
You know, it's difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna read you the description that I put on the YouTube channel still. So I'm gonna just say it's very difficult because when I write, this is a lot of the reasons why I don't apply for a lot of like short film funds and stuff like that, because you gotta have a log line and you gotta have
What's a log line? For people who don't know,
a log line is basically like a sentence or two sentences which summarizes
the whole
what your film is about. So if it's like when they say an elevator pitch, so if you're on an elevator with somebody like a movie producer and I've written the script, the first thing you throw at them is a log line. So this is what my film is about. Boom, 2 sentences, and then they can go, oh, that sounds interesting. Tell me more. But then my thing is this, bruv, if I'm gonna write a film that can be summarized in 2 sentences, why am I writing it?
fair play.
Because imagine if your film has bare twists and turns, then you can't explain that. You just gotta tell them the overall premise that it might be shit, but the thing that might
make it what it is.
is the twist and turn that you can't go into.
So.
But I'm just gonna read you the description that I put. So, but even the description makes it sound mad cliche. It's just, Spirit is a short film that follows the journey of Carl and Hax, who are long-term friends. As Carl ponders on their past wrongdoings, he feels obligated to help Hax be on a more righteous path. But will his past life catch up to him?
Okay.
But then I don't feel like that. It doesn't give away. It makes it sound.
cliche.
But there's a big twist that you have to watch and you have to see. But yeah, check it out and let me know if you like it. If you don't like it, let me know as well, man.
That's me. Some constructive or whatever you call it, criticism.
Yeah.
But I watched with my mum.
Did you?
Yeah, man.
Oh, you watched it?
Bare ad libs and commentary.
My mum was watching.
You know, that's the thing. That's why I've never watched it with my mum.
My mum.
He's gonna kill him.
My mum watching it is the most annoying thing ever. She was like, because obviously she knows, she knows Yoms.
Yeah.
She knows that, and she was like, what's a good Yoms love it?
I don't know what that means. I'm laughing for no reason.
She's in they've stabbed Yoms.
Oh yeah.
Look at Yoms. Yoms alone kiss or bring back. She's like, look at Yoms kissing a girl. I was like, it's not Yoms. It's a fucking character, mum. Yeah. But yeah, man.
I would never let my mum watch that movie. I wouldn't be there. I'll be like, yo, go check it out.
Here's a link.
You think I'm joking? I'll probably send her the link, but I wouldn't sit there and watch it because it's just bare questions. Why is he doing this? Brody, hold that. What's the movie?
That was the way it was like. Well, thank you guys for sharing and all of that stuff. It means a lot.
Standard.
How have your weeks been though? Like, what have you been up to? Because we were talking. We're like, we ain't heard from you since last week.
Me? I've just been out here, man.
He's been waiting for lockdown to finish.
Bro,
I've been waiting for lockdown.
What we say, show correction tonight?
Oh,
no, tonight, man. What's going on?
You know, people will be out.
That's the matter.
I mean,
you know, people will be out.
Boy,
niggas are tarts.
Who knows?
You know, people will be out.
Niggas are tarts.
Fucking knows. Need to run a bowling session though.
No, we do. Rematch. I deserve a rematch.
Listen, you can't. Listen, I told you the vibes can't.
No, but last time. Hold on.
So, yeah.
No, keep it.
Nah, that's not the answer we're trying to hear.
Hold on, keep it. I just thought last time I would have won.
Relax.
No, you only beat me by how much? Remember what happened to me when the other guy on the other lane threw the ball into my lane?
Quick the cap.
That guy is the worst ball I've ever seen.
I was clear gone.
No, you weren't. You only beat me by like 5 points, bro. You beat me by 5 points. Remember, the guy threw the ball into my lane.
Can we just
and he didn't bang him?
But what's your strike average?
I think he hit a strike like every other thing.
Yeah, me and Mons were like clear in the, but he beat me. I'm gonna say he won, but I'm saying if I had that goal, it would I could have won. I could have won. So you think I'm trying shit?
Oh, listen, if you
I challenge you to a duel.
Listen, I'm ready whenever.
Say no more.
Whenever, bro.
I say no more.
And if anything you can think can done me, listen, can never. I will finish.
We're here.
You know, it's challenging it. Obviously, we'll record that. We'll put the scores up.
We'll put the scores up. 100%. Check out for the scores. What about you though? What have you been doing this week?
Nothing.
As usual.
I did nothing. As in, I was just
there.
I was just there looking at. You know what's so funny? I was on the phone to this guy and I was looking at league tables for football.
Bro, I was breaking out everything to him. He was like, so like, what happens if you win the Premier League? I'm like, okay, the top 4 teams go into the Champions League. Like, what's the Champions League? It's like Europe.
I said, bro. And you know what? Also funny. Shout out to Abdullah because this stuff. Basically, I don't know where I was, but I saw the table in it.
Oh, he supposed Arsenal too. So
that's crazy. I forgot. Yo, And obviously, you know, I don't care about football like that, but certain teams I look out for, you know, the man them and that. And one team that sticks in my mind a lot is Arsenal. So I seen Arsenal. I think where they at? 14th?
14th, bro.
I thought 14th. I'm so
Thierry
messaging.
Henry's number makes sense.
I'm so messaging Adler after this.
That's cheeky.
It's very cheeky,
Sorrow and suffering.
bro. So obviously the other day I'm on the thing. I'm looking at the table. I'm thinking, who else can I call? And the Arsenal 14th peak. I said Adler's gonna get a screenshot from me. In fact, I'm gonna clip this for him. I'm gonna send it to him. Hopefully they've moved up by the time. Obviously I look at his team. Looking at what team does John support again?
Chelsea's doing well. Chelsea's what?
They're doing. I don't know. Boy.
You don't even look no more.
We're not involved. We're not in them trying to tell us.
There's no point in looking.
Yeah.
I feel you.
I think that's the most. That's it I've done this week. Literally just look at league tables.
What's Uni saying?
For Mancini's peak, man.
Uni from home and that.
What's it? They're not doing any more face-to-face lectures and lectures, so it's going to be. It's just going to be straight online, isn't it?
But it's December now, yeah. So you'll be done in about a week or two.
Yeah.
That's the scary part. That's
the problem.
You know what I'm saying? The fact that this week or two is coming up, I'm thinking, God damn, nigga, in the mud.
Damn.
Assignments.
Boy.
Jesus, brother.
You know, whole time the massive doing uni from home though. This time to do uni at home. Me, I could never ever concentrate, ever. I haven't got a desk, so I'll be on my bed trying to
Just trying to work. I thought you don't actually.
And then thinking, no, well, I've got
You
the dining table,
yeah.
but.
What's that, bro?
And it's in my living room. My mom's talking to one auntie in Ghana, one auntie here, one auntie there. Hey,
I don't know how they
comfort.
I don't know how they managed to stay on the phone for like the whole day.
Like, as in, I could call my mom, and the thing would be busy for half hour. I get through to her, she's like, oh, yeah, I was on the. What do you have to talk about?
Bro, they can spend a whole conversation for like the whole day, back and forth. That's what tends to wake me up most of the time. As in like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock.
My one is the singing, bro. Oh, Jesus. My one is the, like, I can't even bug out because they're singing like gospel songs. I can't be like, shut up. At this time.
On a Sunday, crack of dawn, man trying to sleep
We
in.
are saying thank you, Jesus.
My mom's logged into the church. The thing is, she wakes me up. Like, the singing is so intense that I wake up, I tune in myself.
You have to. Yeah, we got a choice. Bro, the song is sounding sweet at like 8 in the morning, fam.
Yeah, so.
Wait, who's singing the gospel? My man.
Yeah.
You can't even spin him.
Yeah, bro, you gotta just keep pinning, bro. You got this.
I'm gonna put my headphones in.
You can't do that. You even. Stop it. Click your fingers. You have to put some energy. Cool. Now,
imagine yesterday I tried to go gym, right? Because obviously it's open. Man,
fuming.
Bro, I got dressed. I was speaking to Ori. I was telling him, yeah, I gotta go gym. He's like, fat, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, thank you. This motivation I needed. Put my thing on, put my knee support on, put my ankle things on, put my socks on, get dressed, put a hood. I even got downstairs. Imagine, I'm like, nah, it's too cold. Come back upstairs, put a hoodie on. My gym is right there.
Yeah.
I get there. It's not open.
Raw. Why? Wait, yesterday?
Yesterday. It's not open. And you know, they take the piss as well because you have to book a time slot online.
So
and I did.
Booked it.
I booked. And I got there, nothing. Just black. Nothing.
Are they open today?
I don't know. I ain't been yet. I'm hoping to go after this. If they're not,
then
go in there and have a word with the manager.
Email.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm thinking to get back in myself.
Don't.
What do you mean?
Don't.
Man?
What do you mean? I mean, don't. Actually, tell her, don't. Just don't. Just don't do it.
I've got football. Sunday, I'm going.
Sunday,
I'm fine.
You're going where? Don't. Wait till next year, bro. There's no point starting now. Enjoy the rest of the year.
I said the rest of the year. Like 3 weeks.
You trust me?
Yeah, 3 weeks. Enjoy your 3 weeks, man.
But anyway, one thing I wanted to talk about. Jobs.
Huh?
Jobs.
Oh, the vaccine?
No.
Jobs.
Because I saw on Twitter, someone tweeted, what's the worst job you've ever had? And I was thinking back, what's the worst job I've ever had?
I'll tell you the worst job I had.
But, go on, you go to first.
Bro, this is obviously before man obtained that citizenship thing. So, before man obtained
I think I know what job this is.
Before man obtained the little papers. Bro, I don't even know. I was searching online and then I saw this job and you know you look, it doesn't ask for nothing because they know the type of people who do it.
Just pull up cash in hand.
Pull up cash in hand sort of thing. I get there. It's handing out leaflets, trying to convince people to go to a comedy show in Covent Garden or Leicester Square. No, you stand in Leicester Square, but the comedy thing is in Covent Garden. Bro, I'm telling you, you don't get a break. 12 hours standing in Leicester Square in middle of winter. And do you know what it is as well? This is after I just got my GCSE results as well, and I've done well in GCSEs. And I'm thinking, I'm doing places in life. Like I'm good.
I've done this, yes.
Exactly. I'm thinking, as soon as I get these papers, Montclair like Montclair. And I'm just standing there, bro. Bare people will walk past you. You know what it is? This, I don't even mind. If you try to give someone a leaflet and they go, nah, I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, cool.
Or just ignore you. But it's the fuck off.
Yeah, no grown man, bro. Did I force you to do that?
I'm trying to tell you, come to a comedy show to come and laugh. I'm trying to tell you. Bro, and this is the thing. Deep it, it's 12 hours. It's never like, you don't get a break.
Bro.
No break. I'm there from 7 till 7. Bro.
I said, you're going to complain to HR, man, will laugh in your face. He said, LOL.
Or HR. I don't have no HR department.
They know what they're doing as well.
No,
because when you get there, right, in the morning, when you get there at 6:30 in the morning, they take like your bag and shit, because you have to wear this like bib thing. So that like, they take your bag. So even if you want to go back, you can't. You got to wait till 7. Once your shift is done, that's the only time you can then go back.
Where did they take your bag to?
They were behind like a theatre. They had like a little van there or something behind the theatre.
These crooked jobs, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, I was supposed to do 2 days, like every weekend, obviously. I got home that day. The next morning, my mom woke me up. I swear to God, you.
People I heard enough of you, know.
I swear to God, you went to again to go do that shit.
12 hours.
So, bro, 12 hours. And the thing is, there's never like an hourly pay. You don't get paid hourly. You only get paid based on the amount of people you get taken to the comedy show. So you got to write your name on this leaflet, right? And then for every ticket, like when they go, you give them like a leaflet. If they go and it has your name on it, then you get commission.
Was it like daily pay or was it?
No, you get it after the weekend.
After the weekend?
Yeah. Horrible.
Shit job.
Horrible.
But boy, yeah, fam.
So you only worked that one weekend?
Bro, I only worked that one day, bro. I only worked that one day.
I got up and grilled this my next morning.
I only worked that one day. Imagine.
I don't
do you know
blame
what it is? If it's the fact that it was raining and like I'm trying to tell people, yo, do you wanna like go to a comedy show? And man, one guy looked at me and you could just tell that he just hated me for
being there.
He just looked at me and just said, "Fuck off, get a fucking life."
Bro, why?
That is so, and he was probably young back then.
Bro,
I'm 16.
I'm
That's
trying,
mad.
nigga.
I'm 16.
That's crazy.
And I'm thinking, raw.
You know, man can't do that to man.
48 stars, and this is what I'm doing with my life.
But I feel like, he's just angry at life in general.
He was. He must have
You came to ask him
But
about
this
comedy.
is-
He's like, life, what's comedy about life?
Yeah, nah.
What's funny, nigga?
Nah, he must have been
funny?
fuming. He must have been fuming.
Bro, I'm telling you that it broke my soul. There's been one time in my life when my soul's been broken. It was that day. Never again. Never again, bro. Never again. Or to just go get people to go to the comedy show.
What's the worst job? Me and Ez worked this job. This is the worst. Like, easily the worst job I've ever done in my life, and I'll never go back. Those pussies owe me for travel, and they owe me for one. If I catch you, man. And you know, so funny. This how I know the place was shit, because they've dissolved now. They've gone into management. They went to management like a year and a half after I stopped working there, and then obviously that means that they're no longer functioning.
Yeah.
Cool. So the job, me and Ez were walking. Where was he? I think it was in Brixton or somewhere like that. And my brother walks up to us. He says, "Oh, do you want to work for charity? This and that, get paid this amount." I was thinking, wow, what? Knock on doors, get £10 an hour. Sign me up, man. Come on. Yeah. So obviously I've gone in literally, I think 2-3 days later, we've gone in, we've done the it wasn't even an interview, it was like more like a training thing, but it was like a
induction kind
of yeah, there we go. It was an induction. It was like a 2-day induction. So you go on like, let's say you go on Monday, you do whatever, and I think they give you like lines to revise, because you've got a specific set of lines that you're gonna spit for whatever charity you're working for, in it. So let's say for practice, they'll give you Red Cross. You've got your lines, you've got to spit for Red Cross. That's Monday done for induction. And Tuesday you come back, you've practiced it throughout Monday evening, you come back, you spit it, whatever, you're done. You go out into the streets, you start knocking on doors, you wear the jacket, whatever, in it. Cool. You start at like, and the best part about this job, when it wasn't even just the pay, it was what time you start at 3 o'clock.
Okay, so you don't have to go waking
You ain't waking up
at
at like 9 o'clock with crusting your eyes and something like that. You're waking up at 3 p.m. So obviously cool. You're waking up at 3 now. You're getting there. You're supposed to get there for free, right? But this is the worst part about the job.
It's far.
They will send you to like north.
Yeah, I remember when you used to.
They will send you to like east.
On what?
Way
What do
quick.
you mean?
As in on bus?
On public
transport.
You get it yourself. Bro. You have to, bro. I remember one time Ez had to go to what's that uni just outside of London?
Roehampton?
No.
Kingston.
No, you was recently.
Nigga, I want to know it, nigga.
No. Oh, Hertfordshire.
Oh.
You in Herts? Yeah, bro. That nigga had to. that nigga had to be in Hertz for 3 o'clock. And I'll be real, the only reason he went because he was driving. Because if it was me, I would have stayed at home.
No,
I'd have stayed at home. So obviously they send you far, and then you do the route. So let's say you walk up the street, wherever in it, and then you finish at like 9 o'clock. Now, the smart people that work there, when you finish at 9, they do the route so you finish near a train station. Everybody catch a train, go home.
Oh, yeah.
Some niggas will go finish like in the middle of no fucking way.
Now
You got to walk 30 minutes back to wherever the fuck you came from, and then what? Now it's like 12 o'clock. 1 o'clock by the time you get home, bro. And obviously you're on your foot all day. You're knocking on doors. Niggas are telling you to fuck off.
Yeah,
niggas are talking to you about their dead cats and dogs, bro. Are you gonna pay for this thing or not, bro? Let me go. Let me go home, fam. Like you just meet some weird people. People are looking at you like you're gonna rob them. Like there's bare stuff going on, yeah. And at one point,
if you're pulling up on my door, I'm thinking this is
bro.
It's done.
I'm
done.
done. In
So-
my own house, I'm about to get mugged inside my own house.
So obviously we're doing this job, and obviously I've not. The whole time I'm telling it as, it's a bit long, and obviously he's reciprocating. He's thinking, yeah, this is kind of shit still. Cool. I think on the 3rd week of doing that job, I just didn't go in.
I hear it.
And then obviously Ez has called me in the evening, and he's like, "Yo, what you saying? You went in today?" I said no, and he was like, "Oh, that's good because I didn't go in either." And we was bantering, but obviously we had to go in because what they do is when you travel, they say they'll pay for your travel, but you have to do it first,
and then
come back and then give it to them. Fam, it was so mad. The place was so bad. I didn't even want to go in to claim the travel because I hadn't started it. I had like 3 weeks worth of travel that I had to claim in it. I didn't even want to go in to get that shit because I said I'm not, bro. As in when I left the job, Donnie kept calling me. He would message me every other like, "Yo, do you want to do this? Do you want to do this? Do you want to come back to work?" I'm thinking, bro, Donnie's name is Chingford, isn't it?
His name is Chingford,
bro.
Yeah, that's it. You know,
Bro,
his name is Chingford.
His name is Chingford. This is how. And
Is he white?
no, he's black. Although the job was shit, the worst part about it was that, let's say like the British Cross contracts them to make like to make up a value of like 1.5 M's and whatever in it over like 6 months, right? They could do that in about 2 or 3, and then but obviously the contract is for 6 months, so whatever else they make is just bread just to be
Made.
It's just there to be made in it. So obviously when you obviously Ez clocked that, he found out from some dude, then you're thinking, right, you lot taking a piss because this and that. So obviously then they eventually went into management, and then you look back and you're thinking that's how they were paying for bare stuff, paying for your travel. These men are pizza on Fridays, paying for this and that. You know what I'm saying? But
Because it's slave labor, man.
slave labor, man. This is shit.
I did one like that where I did it in Deptford and I got chased. I got chased by a dog still. I knocked on the door and the lady had a dog, but it was a big dog. You know me, I'm scared of dogs, man.
So you took off.
Did they not have an adult beware of dogs?
No.
What
you having to do?
No, because some people
more time they have.
Some people have an
if their
adult beware of
dogs.
dogs.
This isn't a flat, bro. It's
No, but even still,
even
and
still.
you know what the thing is, once I see that,
Yeah, you're calm. Exactly. That's cool.
Because more time, I'm not even worried about the dog. I'm worried about the nigga that owns the dog.
Yeah, exactly.
You walk in, certain man, bro. I walked into this this like building, right? Knocked on Donnie's door. He's opened the door, and all the way down, the walls are dirty, and then you can see like all the way into his house, piles of whatever it is on the floor, bare stuff on the floor. He's opened the door. He's huge, like he's fat, like spilling over fat. Got a bit of hair on his chest, yeah, and he's topless, and I'm not.
Don't know what kind of organization's going on over there. He just got a spin out of there, bro.
He's topless. He's opened the door, and he was talking to me at first, and someone came over, and as soon as someone came over, I just left. I just said, yeah, out this
Yeah,
conversation.
cool. I've substituted myself.
Deep. Now, same building. I've gone to go knock on another door.
Yeah.
You can't make this fucking shit up.
It's another don.
Another don with the same fucking issues. He's opened the door on the other side. He's a big you, but he's a bit taller and he's
Yeah.
got a cane in it. And I'm just thinking,
What kind of building
how
is
have they
this?
piled all of you up into this
All of
shit
you
building?
into the one
Bro,
place, bruv.
Probably the worst job I've ever done. Worst job.
What's going on with? Do you have to clap
Yeah,
again?
that's
or-
cool.
No, it's fine.
The pay was nice though.
Yeah,
But fam,
But it wasn't
having
worth
to,
it. Yeah, meeting those people, waking up at that time, having to go to North for like 3 o'clock,
Dead.
and then walking all day long just for someone to call you a prick or someone to slam the door in your face.
yeah, that's rage though.
What about you?
You know what? I even had bad jobs per se, but I've been blessed. But it's fam, my first ever job Next. I used to be a fiend for Next. I'm not gonna lie, anything Next I was involved. Fam, my first job, yeah, the first time I've gone there is Next Christmas sales.
Oh,
Notorious.
yeah, that's-
Cool. So, but the night, I think it's one of the nights before the actual Boxing Day sale. I think it's the night before Christmas or like 23rd. Yeah. Cool. So, got in now. Obviously, my first job, and it's Next. So every time I've gone Next, I've seen people doing drippy. So I've gone in there. I've unleashed the grey roll neck.
With a stick.
I'm hot as hell. I've gone there. I've gone like I was not late, but I was like I started at 6. I got there at 6 kind of thing. So it's like I'm late,
Just
but
on time.
I'm not. Yeah. So man's got in there, man's late because it's my first job. I'm thinking, I can't be late. I'm getting there, man, sweating. People are briefing me. People are looking at me, thinking the people are in their own clothes, but I'm here looking like I'm going to church.
twat.
Bruv, man's just tagging. Cool. Comes Boxing Day sales now. I've gone in. They've given me the t-shirt, whatever. Cool. We're working. There's no customers at this time, so I'm thinking, yeah, this is calm. Fam. Man can do this. Man can bang this. Man's going around, just flicking different things, just tagging some stuff, just going through. It's all calm. Fam, the shutters go up here, and it's like a jungle, bro. There is so many people, bare kids, bro. As in, when the shutters came up, one kid just sped through and just slid on his knees. I said, wait, what is this? What's going on here? Bro, fam, you're picking stuff up. Hectic, man, sweating like a waste, man. I'm like, bro, I had my job, my first shift, 6 to 12, yeah. Man's finished. I'm all doing bare hectic shit, doing bare, like, man's picking the stuff off the floor, and then one woman come, got this in a large, no? And she just and she's going, I'm thinking, fam, what kind of life is this? It's in Lewisham as well, so it's in the ghetto.
That's
So,
peak.
bro, listen, man's all trying to recovery. They're like, yeah, and the thing is, you'll be doing it, and one manager will be doing nothing, standing there.
Just watching you.
Recovery guys, come on. I'm thinking, what the fuck is this, bro? As in, my feet were screaming at the end of the day. As in, I got on the bus here, and I just said, oh my god, like, as in, like, the
I'm
relief,
finally out there.
bro. But another time, man's working at another Next. This is in St. Paul's, but I'm doing like night, morning, early morning
Yeah,
shifts. So my shift starts at 4:30. But the way that the transport from my crib to get to St. Paul's, I couldn't get there closer to 4:30. It's either I'm a bit late or mad early. So I'll always just mad early. So I'll get there like 4 a.m. even though the thing's at 4:30.
I'd be real. Yeah, I'd have been late still.
But the thing is,
They would have fired me.
no, the thing is, because everybody comes, because I think they probably the people that I was working with live close. So they come at a certain time, so they can open the shutters, get everybody in, close the shutters.
so you
But
have to be-
but I'm working stockroom, so I'm downstairs. So as soon as everybody goes downstairs, that's it, you're done.
No one can
come up and get you,
Yeah.
unless he knows that you're coming at this time, so you can come up and get
Because
you.
they can't even get through to you.
Exactly, because
You
you're
can't
down
get
in the
through to them.
stockroom.
Shit, yeah.
Cool. So, cool, man's working his job, whatever. So I get there at 4 a.m. Cool. But there's one time, I think this is a Saturday shift or Friday shift. It's one of them. It's like a weekend shift, yeah. And I've gone out, and then I've like tried to go to work. So I've gone home after a motive, fuck off o'clock at 2 a.m. or thingy, whatever. I need to leave the yard at 3. So I've had a half an hour nap, yeah.
This guy always does this, you know. This guy will have work the next day, but he'll be out till like 5, and then
Bro.
he'll be so groggy the next day. I'm like, nigga.
Family, You'd think I've learned my lesson, innit? Let me tell you the story.
You haven't. It's been years.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you the story. Let me tell you the story.
Out and you say, I've got work in
Yeah.
about 4 hours. Nigga,
Yeah.
go home.
And you know what it is, yeah? He won't even say, I've got work in 4 hours. Oh, yeah, I got work in 4 hours. Then he'll look at the time. I got work in 3 hours and 30 minutes. And he'll count down till nearly the time is work. And I'm thinking, bro, it's home time, you know?
Bam. So deep. What do you need to think?
Yeah, go on.
Cool. So deep. I have to get there at 4:30 and I finish at about 1:ish. Cool. So basically, I've gone home, put my head down, put the duvet over,
Walking up, bro.
and then got up again. Basically, cool. So even on the bus, I think I was sat on the bus. As soon as the bus started moving, my head is
All over the
doing
place.
thing. I said I'm finished. I said shit. As in this at this time it's like 3:30. I need to stay awake until 1 p.m. Cool. So I've got to work now. Like I'm sitting there waiting because I'm getting there at 4 and I'm waiting for the other people to come and that fam. Even in that little half an hour, my jaw is vibrating, my head is bobbling. Everything I'm thinking, I am done for. My done deal. I'm done.
Yeah.
Cool. So doing the stockroom thing is like clothes. So menswear, womenswear, whatever. Cool. So I've got, for example, menswear. It's tag, put the security tag on, put the hanger in, cube. So the size of cube. So it's that, boom, boom.
Over and over
boom,
and over
cool.
and over.
So you've got your rail and your clothes that you're getting out of bag and you're sorting
Yeah.
it. Cool. Man, sorting it, getting through. Normally I'm on the macho man thing. Man's not even putting the brake off. Man's just dashing things. Think, bro, listen, scrimming, everything class. But cool. So I'm doing the tagging thing, yeah. On everything, on my mum's life, yeah. I've fallen asleep standing up. In like, it probably hasn't even gone to the middle of my shift. I've fallen asleep standing up, yeah. Like my manager is standing basically where Sarah is. Like there's like a cage and there's loads of stations. There's like 6 of us in the the room, yeah. And we're all doing the same thing basically, but for different categories. Bro, I'm standing up. All I think is me waking up, bro. I'm standing there and I've dribbled on the clothes.
Oh, my God.
Bro, I've woken up, yeah, and I've looked at my manager, and my manager's face, I can't tell whether he's clocked me or he hasn't clocked me, but he's not looking at me, but he's doing his thing, but his face, it's like, has this man clocked me? And there's someone that's working directly thingy to me as well, but I don't know if he's seen me either, but I said, but in his shoes, yeah, what do you do if you see one of your workers, yeah?
He's dribbling on clothes.
He's falling asleep standing up and he's dribbling on the clothes. What do you do?
Big man, are you alright? Like,
No, big man. What do you do there? I'll deepen it. What do you do?
You don't can't even say nothing.
I was finished. Like, as in the whole shift. Like, I don't think I've ever been as tired as that, man. Like, I will never ever forget it in my life.
You know what it is, yeah? You see the lack of sleep thing? That's the one thing I know will get me. Even when I was working at M&S last Christmas, that's the one thing that got me fired. Not fired, but it was the one thing that it just made me look like a bad worker. But I'm not. It's just man hasn't had enough sleep. So I will go in there, yeah.
But it's not his fault.
But I would just so mad. I'll go in there and I just don't have the motivation to work, and I'm just thinking,
it'll be like
fuck.
When it's time for them to pay you, they go, you know what?
Can't be arsed, man. Can't be arsed, man. You're gonna pay you next month.
I will go in, yeah.
Lack of sleep.
I'll go in and I'll be doing work, and obviously when the work is there, I'll do it, innit?
Yeah.
But Jesus, let my break come. You're not bro. 30 minutes break. I'm there for like an hour and a half. I'm sleep. I'm sleeping. Well, I remember one time, yeah, everything was going fine. I was dodging work like a dodging man. Everything was cool. Then they switched up the manager,
I
innit?
really hope there are no future employers watching this. One day you tell them to.
I'm not doing no night shifts,
Listen,
man.
listen.
So I was flipping. What's it called? They switched. What's it called? Managers, innit? Some white brother. Don't know why he was so on job, innit? But this guy was on job. So me, I was still ducking work. Obviously, nothing new. 30 minutes. I've gone for 45 minutes. I'm taking breaks every 2 minutes. I'm sleeping in the corridors.
This guy's a fool, bro.
So I'm trying to get my HP up and that, yeah. So then obviously, I've been ducking work in it, and he knows, and I know he knows, innit?
Yeah, so he's on you.
He's always on, man. He's always coming up
Yeah.
at random times, disappearing. I'm thinking, I'm not. Listen, I play this game.
My man's
Don't be dumb. I plays this game. Like, you can't catch me
How
out.
dare you dare
But he knows,
me.
innit? So obviously, I've taken like some stuff up to the shop floor, and then I've walked into the canteen to get water because it was hot. I'm just moved the bare heavy shit. Man's hot. Let me just cool down in it. And then someone's in there is asking me a question. I don't even fuck it, man. 2-minute break. What's that? I sat down, yeah. I swear to God, as soon as I put my bum down on that seat, yeah.
My man pulled up.
Bam!
I said, I got you. You fool. I said, I got you. Foolish.
And he just pops his head like that. And then he smiles, innit?
I said, he smiled.
He smiled at me.
You were waiting there. I was got a hole in the door.
He's thinking,
Bow, nigga.
Bro, he smiled, yeah. And I was like, yeah, man just asking the question. But you know, I'm fumbling.
You're fumbling.
But I
My
fucked it because but obviously, I wasn't even taking the piss. This is actually just but he's not seen it like that. He's thinking,
yeah,
you've
this
been
guy's taking the piss, yeah.
He's taking a piss, bro. Since then, yeah. I was thinking, I ain't coming back next year anyway, man. Fuck this job.
Yeah, fuck them niggas, dog.
So I've gone rogue now, innit? He hasn't actually said anything to me. Like, he hasn't tried to get on to me, but we know, like, me and him both know, like, alright, cool. So you're taking the piss now. So I know these niggas ain't hiring me next year. So I said, fuck this,
it,
man.
Seeing my contract done, I'm just out here.
I'm just doing my thing. I'm walking up, I'm taking breaks and that. No one can chat to me. No one can, because I know after they're gonna pay me anyway. So and after this,
I'm done.
I'm not coming back ever again. I ain't been back since. Obviously, them man's not gonna hire, man. Fam, I remember when I worked the long shifts, my break is an hour. I'll be in. There's one room. Yeah, it's mad hidden. If you don't pay attention to it,
then you
wouldn't see it, bro. I worked there for like the last Christmas I worked there. The first time I worked there, I didn't even know that room was there, and
it wasn't there then.
The changing room's right next to it.
Yeah, it wasn't there then.
Crazy.
We made the room.
Crazy, but I'm walking. I never seen it. Cool. So now they moved that room. They moved it into the canteen. There's like a little. I don't know what it's called. It's called like something room. I don't know. Use a
VM.
I think so.
It's the VM room.
We've gone in there. That's where they've made the new that room that was there next to the chain. That they've moved it to there. Yeah, cool. But obviously, I didn't know that until someone brought it up. I was thinking, oh shit, fam. When my breaks are an hour long, I've gone in there. I put my timer on. I've slept for 2 hours. I've woken up. I said, bro, this is amazing.
Man said, this is amazing. They're gonna go out there and listen.
I have to come back and do this again. And it's so crazy. The first day I got away with it, I said, I'm gonna keep doing this because I don't give a fuck about this job.
You, bro.
Bro, fam, working is so long, man. That's how you gotta do the job you love, or else you just be cutting out on work, man.
I said, I'm in this life,
bro.
Honestly, you said you got the email for Cape Verde as well, innit?
Let me even. I didn't. You know what?
You don't know about this?
I saw it.
Sarah informed me about this.
As soon as I saw it, I closed. I didn't even read it. Cool. So let me read. Let me read. No. Hold on. Where is it even?
Let's wait for this.
Where is it?
Roll, please.
When they sent the email?
I think they sent an email to a lot of people, basically about
Boom.
About the £9 fee thing that we were talking about. They basically said, yo, like, increase.
Says what?
Yeah.
Can they refund you the £9?
Boom. There we
No,
go.
because he ain't paid the £9 yet.
He said, we need your response. He said, hi, Esmond. There was an error in the rate registered by Hilton Cabo Verde Resort for your booking number, whatever. The actual rate is matching per night.
How much? 200 and something pounds per night?
I don't know what that rate is. It says 15,950 CVE. So let's do the maths on that. No, we're waiting on our mathematician here to calculate the distance.
Okay, how much did you say?
15,000.
Yeah.
950 CVE.
15,950. So that's £130 per night, basically.
So down. That's not even. Is that?
Bro, you're going for 5 days, and you got 2 rooms.
Oh yeah. And I ain't got flights yet, bruv.
Yeah, bro, you're going for 5 days.
I listen. No, if I hit a lick by then, I'll say fuck it. Yeah, like hook me up, bruv.
Someone tweeted the email that they sent them.
Oh yeah.
According to
The this thing you can't.
Like they did some.
Can I read it?
I need to find it. I didn't like it.
Hey, swear.
Yeah, but to.
They're gonna receive a
section
stern
law,
email.
section this and that.
Oh yes! Oh my language! Woo!
Did they bust it?
They sent the email, but they haven't gotten a reply.
I'm
According
gonna
to the
send
law,
that
No,
to
but
you.
it should be though. If you
Yeah.
paid £9 for the,
But for real though, because I looked at the Cape Verde Hilton, bro.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Peng, innit?
And the whole surrounding, like the
It's
country
crazy.
of Cape Verde itself,
Crazy.
beautiful. Like I'm actually gonna go.
Really,
I'm gonna like if I need somewhere to chill out for like a few days,
then
go
just go,
with
just
the love of my life when I find her.
come on,
just
you know the
chill.
vibes. You know, if you feel like you fit that bill, fit that description, hit him
Don't
up.
message me. I will not be. I'm not. A
that
serious
is the
candidate.
truth. That is the truth. You know what I thought he was gonna say? I thought he was gonna say I'm not gonna respond. I was gonna say that is the biggest
cap.
I
Yeah,
will
because
respond,
if
I
you
will
got
just
ass,
Got ass,
I will respond, but it will be a waste of your time. I'm working on me.
I hear it.
That's such a tarty line.
How's that?
It's not even a tighty line. It's just when you're not really on it. If you're on it, then
I'm
you'll
working
go
on
for it.
me.
I'm working on
Sarah,
me.
you hearing these, man? I'm working on me. That is, of course, you lot would agree. It's tarty
Well,
line.
so if a guy told you, but a woman is allowed to say, why are women allowed to say I'm working on me? But
You're not allowed to say either. It's just a bullshit line. Just tell man you're not. Just tell man you're not feeling, man.
I
and just
don't told
crap.
you, but I'm telling you the reason why I'm working on
No,
me.
Nah,
like
nah.
If I'm working on me, I'm working on me. I want to be alone. If I want to be alone, I want to be alone.
I hear that. Perfect.
But you bring that in.
You see what I mean? It's tarts, man.
then Anki Panky can
Anki.
proceed.
Yeah, but no emotional feelings.
I hear it.
Yeah, close your heart, open your.
Damn, he said open
That's
your
crazy.
ass.
Don't leave me hanging.
Never. You just
You better not leave me
I'm
hanging.
saying to you, not for me. I'm not even on the activity there, big man.
That's
Just allow
crazy.
me, bled.
It's a joke. It's a joke. We're joking. We're comedians. Come on.
I ain't. I'm not the comedian.
What's funny
I
about
thought-
life?
What did you say you want to talk about again? I thought I read it down.
No, I was about to say my man's name. So this is a thingy situation, right? This is when the podcast takes a serious turn. So one of my friends, a few months ago, he received a message from a girl out of nowhere, right? Basically saying that they'd had I don't want to call it an altercation, but they'd had some sort of thing. Okay, actually, let me give you backstory. So me and my friend, we go to Canterbury for one night. We go out whilst we're there. He gets thrashed, like he's thrashed, but he's not that thrashed yet. Like it's just good level. Then he invites a girl that he knows that lives in the city, and like they're friends. Like they've been doing hanky panky for a minute now. So she comes, she starts buying him bare drinks. Like she's just telling him, drink this,
Load
drink
it,
this,
load
drink
it, load
this.
it.
And I'm telling her, yo, like chill. The guy is
You gone still?
he's gone, like chill. And she's doing bare hanky panky, and like no, she's not doing bare hanky panky, but she's bare giving him shitloads of drinks to the point where he's thrashed, and he's disappeared now. I ain't seen him, so I just go back to the hotel. I wake up the next morning, he ain't back here. I'm calling him, man, I had to check out, I had to pack his shit, check out. At 3 o'clock, he comes back. Checkout was at 12. I'm just sitting there watching my United match, but I didn't really care. Watching my United match. He comes back now. That's all done now. Months later, like 2-3 months later, he gets a message from this girl. The girl that was done him drink basically saying that, I've been a bit distant from you. Bear in mind, they've seen each other after that time. Like he drove her to her mum's yard, drove her to her man's house, all of this stuff. And then now, she's then said, now listen, so this is where she's then gone, the reason I've been distant is because I didn't like the things you did that night. And so what he's done is that when apparently on their way home, I have to say apparently because I wasn't there, allegedly on the way home,
From her point of view.
From her point
This is
of
her
view,
speaking now.
he's kissed her, like they've been lipsing, and then he's tried to finger her. But she said no. And when she said no, he stopped. According to her, this is from her, he stopped. But then she's saying that because he's attempted, it made her feel a certain way. And she felt like, obviously because he's like he's 6 something, I'm not going to say that, but he's taller, bigger, she felt threatened. Bearing in mind that he stayed in her yard that night. I think when she said no, I think she was then saying that maybe when they got to her yard, she undressed him. When they got to her yard, like in the same room, on the same bed, he's then tried something again. And she said no again. But nothing's happened. But it's the fact that he's tried again. Bearing in mind, he's yacked. Not that that's excusing any of it. He's yacked. But she said no because she's got a man. But then he's got this message 3 months later saying, this made me feel, I felt like you took advantage of me. All of this stuff when you're the one that bought him shitloads of drinks and got him yacked and all of this stuff. So now he's feeling guilty because he's thinking, fuck, like, what have I done? This is somebody I consider my friend. How the fuck could I do that to her? He's apologized, all this stuff. If I've done that, if I've really hurt you, I apologize. All of this, all of that stuff. I didn't, like, was never my intention. If you need your space, that's fine. So tell me why the same girl now messages him 3 days ago or 2 days ago saying, hi, so-and-so. My boyfriend saw the nudes that I used to send you and he got jealous. So I had to find a way to distance myself from you. So the best reason she could come up to distance herself from my man is to basically saying he sexually, like, assaulted her.
Wait, hold on. Wait. So that whole thing was fabricated, as in that didn't happen. She just said it just
No. So those things factually happened.
Okay.
But she was, I don't want to say cool with it, but like I said, these two have had a history of, but she's twisted
Let's
it
just say she never felt that way. She only said that
as a way to try and get my man not to talk to her anymore. So
and to prove to her man
that she doesn't want to be with
my man anymore. So she said, basically, you've done this and that, and it's made me feel this way. Don't ever talk to me again.
Though she didn't even say, don't ever talk to me again. She just said, I think we need some space.
And obviously, she's only done that because her man's pressured her, because he's feeling a type of way, because he's seen the nudes that she sent to him. So she just made this, just thrown it out there. And obviously, how long between when she said it to
months.
when she came back and
so
said?
It's then been 4 months, and then now she's come back and said, I just needed an excuse to distance myself from you because blah blah blah. My boyfriend was feeling this so unfair, and then his thing is now, what do I do? I'm saying bug out.
I'm not gonna lie. Delete.
What do you mean? What's the point?
Nah,
I'm banging her in the face. I'm sorry if anybody's watching this. I don't condone violence. But bro, you can't do that. Do you know if somebody said that to you, it makes you question your own integrity and what you stand for and shit like that. Because deep it, you're frassed, so you can't even fully remember what's happened.
And with everything that's happening,
like, you have sisters, you have mums, you have aunties. To then think that you've done that to a woman to make her feel a certain way when it's all being fabricated.
Is it fabricated or not? Is that
So
that
the
stuff
whole-
that stuff has happened, but she didn't. Okay, so the stuff has happened, but she didn't feel threatened.
No. Because, like I was saying, not that this obviously justifies it, but she's come to meet him. She's bought him shitloads of drinks, and they've done whatever they've done. He has still seen her. She's still seen him after. Multiple times, not just once, not just twice. Like, to the point where she will call him and say, oh yeah, her mum is like a recovering drug addict. He had to drive her to like fucking Cunch to go pick up her mum. And he's then driven her to her boyfriend's yard in the middle of the night. Like,
Sarah's bad.
like all these things. He's seen her at least 5 to 6 times in between what's happened and to her texting him saying, this is the way
it went. And,
yeah.
And on most occasions of them seeing each other after that night, she initiated.
No. So after that night, they never did anything.
No. I mean, she
again.
initiated the link up. Like, she said, "Yo,
Yeah.
come
She's initiated the link up. He hasn't messaged her. She's the one that's saying,
It's just mad, really.
Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this.
I'll be real. It's crazy still. Me, I would have texted her on rage, bare stuff about, you know. On rage, bare stuff, and obviously it's sad to think in it because we know what like those actions are peak anyway. They're like, when people do stuff like that, it's long, but then to lie about it as well is also a problem. Do you know what I'm saying?
I just think it's bad to lie about things like that because one, it hurts both sides of the argument, right? Because now you give men, like ignorant men, an opportunity to say, look at this, women are out there lying. And also it diminishes the experience and discredits the experience of those people who are actually going through things like that, because you're just out here lying about just so your man will not feel like, what's wrong with you telling your man, yeah, I sent him news, me and him are fucking what? Like, we're not fucking no more, but we were.
Okay, that ain't happening, but That's a
But what
lot.
I'm saying,
That's
no,
a lot
No,
better
but-
than what she said.
Yeah, that's
But your man knows that you two were fucking. So you can't go back and change the past.
I'd
He
be,
shipped your wife. He shipped your girl. What's next? Move
I
on.
don't even know what to
Heart
say
attack.
about this whole.
I'll be real.
This fuckery, fam.
tell my man, this, if that was me, I don't.
I told him.
Me,
like,
I don't.
block her.
I don't.
You block her.
I don't
You
shout at
do
girls.
Just like I wouldn't.
Just leave it.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't even say much.
I said
I'd
the
just
moment
get out
when
of there.
the
I'm
moment
not
when
even
she
involved.
said that, the moment when she sent that message to you, you should have just screenshotted it and just block her. So in case if she tries to do nothing else in the
Then-
past, look at what you said. Screenshot and block her. Because like you shouldn't waste your energy on people like that.
Yeah,
man.
That's
brilliant.
true.
Yeah,
You know what,
wouldn't
I hate
even-
you.
And that's somebody. And you know the worst thing is that's somebody that he considered his friend.
And
For
gonna
somebody
do
to
that
then
to me.
just do that.
Mad. I'll be real. I don't know if I would scream because I'm telling him, yo, listen, get onto her. The best approach would be just to screenshot and block her and keep it stepping.
But like I said,
But in the moment-
the fact that he knows where I'm not again, violence. But bro, that can make somebody bug out. Like think about it. Like I don't know. Obviously, he's not gonna tell me every single time how he's feeling about what she said. But that can eat away at you, especially when you're in a state where you are not just like you're vulnerable. You're intoxicated. You don't remember anything that's happened. So you can now be second down.
So it's like you're thinking,
yeah.
"Rah, did I?"
Yeah, like
Yeah, it's
even
mad
though you
stuff.
might think it's not in my nature to do that, but you're intoxicated. You can't remember nothing.
Yeah, that's.
Rage.
That whole scenario has rattled my brain.
The crazy
right
thing
now.
is that night he was intoxicated and she was the one buying him drinks, but she was sober.
And it's so crazy because if you flip the scenario, that's the kind of that's mad sus.
Jesus
That's
Christ,
mad
now.
sus.
That
She was sober.
is-
That's the first thing I thought. I've never made it like a
She was
situation
sober.
thing. I've never thought, oh, if it was the other way around, because that already.
Because
is
no, because
very-
when she
Yeah, it's
like I
crazy.
deep it like the
Yeah.
whole night I was just looking at him and like she keeps giving you drinks, but bro she ain't drinking it. What are you doing? What are you
That's mad
But,
sus.
but he's like fuck it man, good time, all of this stuff.
Yeah,
good
but
time,
he's in
good
the
time. Yeah,
zone. He's
in
too
his
far
zone.
gone,
He's
so
in
he
his zone.
can't even.
And I'm just deep in it. He's like deep. I'm thinking, if it's a guy, if it's a me,
Yeah.
Just
and I'm
buying
just
the
buying
babe.
babes drink, yeah, drinking. I'm more. And it's never like light drinks. It's never like a little
Like,
cutie,
she's-
patootie, Jack Daniels and Coke. This is
Yeah,
like
he's
she's
giving
buying
them-
him shots.
Yeah,
She's buying him like tequila shots. Like fucking back it.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
I don't
he
know
he
what
just
to
got he just got to block her, and or if he wants to express his feelings, just let her know. Listen, you're a piece of shit. Blah blah blah, and then block her and keep it stepping. You know. But
So I'm just thinking what that could do to your mental, fam. You're thinking,
Exactly.
I know I'm not this person, but this person is saying this, and
I
I
did
can't
this.
even.
And
I can't
you can't even challenge it. You can't say
challenge
she's
it 'cause
wrong.
You can't. You
Yeah.
don't know.
And you're not gonna come and discredit someone what someone's
Exactly.
saying to you. Yeah, scary.
The
Still.
best thing you could do is just block her, keep it stepping.
People are mad, fam. That's what you're gonna say, fam. That's all I'm gonna say.
Imagine.
People are mad. People are crazy.
People
But,
are.
like, even when he talked, because I remember the night that she messaged him the thing initially. Like he called me, like he was almost crying.
Yeah, nah.
He called
that's-
me, was almost.
yeah.
I had to tell him, yo, big man. Okay, let's like come to my yard. We'll go gym. We'll talk about it. Like whilst like we'll talk through the night again. Because I was the only one that he was with that night. And I'm just thinking, nah. Because even me, I started looking at him like
Thinking, yeah, damn, yeah. You're
even though that's like one of my closest friends, I was
but
still
no,
looking
at the same time,
I was
exactly.
thinking, like,
Even as
I
your
know-
friend, you're
I know
thinking.
you to a point where I know that you wouldn't do that, but then
But
at the same time,
you
this
never
person
know.
has said that
It's
you've
dangerous,
done
Yeah,
this.
and
yeah.
with alcohol.
Exactly. And I'm looking at him, but the only thing in my mind is I was thinking that night, I remember, because me, I would never allow myself to get
Fried.
Finished.
completely finished. So I know I was still aware of everything that was going on that night, and I remember me telling him, "Why is she buying you bear drink?" But in his head, he was just thinking, "Right, it's free
Yes,
alcohol,
vibes.
man. It's free
I
alcohol."
beg man, stop talking, man. Drink up, Brody.
Yeah, man saying this, bro. It's like, why are you complaining, bro? It's free alcohol. Let her buy me what she wants, man.
But that's scary.
Scary vibes.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, that's that little story. Like, what's going on, Sarah? What's been going on in the news this week, man?
Don't let him do this to you.
Why are you trying to like draw me out?
I'm not joining. I'm just saying what's been going on in the news.
Yeah, ask him
I'm
again.
saying You're the researcher, and what's been going on in the
When I
news?
said you're the
Oh,
researcher.
actually, you posted it in the group chat. The thing about
I didn't. Nope. No, sir.
About what?
the woman who was trying to connect black businesses, small black businesses.
Ah,
and
sure,
it turns out she was white.
Have we got enough
and-
time for that? no, I'm.
Oh,
chilling.
yeah,
Unless
so-
you got somewhere to be.
No.
I ain't really googled that too tough because
I mean, at least she just went off of what you posted.
Basically,
I read the comments,
yeah,
where it was worse than what she was making it out to be. So I mean, the situation was just a white woman created an Instagram account, and it would look like it was a black person
In
creating
fact, let me go on
Instagram
the
account.
yeah.
And focus of it was to connect black businesses, independent ones, and promote them. And then she ended up posting a picture saying, "Oh, I just wanted to, guys know
That
this is
is
based behind the
yeah.
account. I'm not black, blah blah blah." Turns out, even the people that she was speaking to before she made the announcement, she gave off the impression
That
that she was
she's-
black, and it drew up this conversation about digital blackface and black.
But my thing is this though. How do you give off the impression that you're
Yeah.
black through text?
So
What
one
is she
of the
saying? Wagwan and
businesses-
that? Like,
so
what
one
was
of the
going on?
So that's the thing. One of the businesses, independent business, they were talking in the DMs, having a conversation about, well, this is like all the situation that's been going on with the protests and whatnot. Like she's talking about her experiences. The woman
mad.
who's white is responding in a way where she understands what's going on. She's responding and saying, "Yeah, I
As if
understand.
she's lived
I've
through
been through it as well." Blah blah. Like that's what she's saying. She's not saying, "Oh, I'm white. I don't really understand what's going on." She's literally responding in a way where she knows exactly where the woman is coming from.
That's a new one, digital blackface.
Yeah.
Digital blackface. It sounds like a game show.
Welcome to
Digital blackface.
No, but
Today,
still.
we are joined by
Rachel
Karen.
Dozell, or what her name is. What's her
Guess
name?
whether she is black or white through what she says.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I mean, it goes off of, with the internet using GIFs with black people. Your profile picture is like a black person. You're using black emojis.
You can't use gifs with black people.
No, but I mean,
No,
if
but
you're constantly
if you're talking
doing
a
that,
certain
you're
way-
talking, and you're using certain lingo, and you just
But
people
this
are
is
gonna
what.
assume that
But
you're
this.
black.
But this is what I'm saying. Okay, what? I'm playing devil's advocate here because somebody has to. You know what they say about assumptions?
Yeah.
It makes an ass out of you and me. Get that? Assume us, you, and me.
The fact that you don't fucking care.
That's your boy.
Fuck.
That's actually your boy,
No,
bro.
but my thing is this.
Yeah.
I think you got bars
my
in
thing
that.
is this, right? Unless you
Yo, spit that.
stated,
DJ.
yo, like I'm black, like Rachel Dolezal in America, yeah, when she was the head of NAACP, which is National Black,
Black something.
Black something, innit? National Association
Yo,
of,
big time.
of Colored People, where she's white, but she's claimed to be black. Like,
Yeah,
she's-
she got the braids in that.
yeah. Well, unless you've done that, if somebody assumes you're black,
It's
it'll
on
be
them
like if
still.
I'm talking to somebody on the internet and because my name is Clement, they assume that I have no profile picture and they think I'm white. That's not my business. That's your prerogative. You should have asked. You should have said, "Excuse me, Clem. By the way, are you white?" And I will inform you. No, I'm quite dark actually. So I don't see what the problem is here. Or am I missing something?
No,
important?
I hear you. I can see why they're outraged.
Okay, cool. Say if you've got a random ad on Snapchat and you've never seen what this person looks like, and every quote someone's saying nigger or saying I can't let a nigger da. And then like there's bare black thingies, or there's pictures with like black couples and they're doing bare things, and then the person posts a picture and they're white. What's your opinion on
Is
that?
that not weird?
No, I don't think it's weird.
You
The
still
only
you still playing devil's advocate, or you
No,
actually?
So you playing right now?
I'm still playing devil's advocate, but because we have to be objective here.
I hear you.
I low key understand why people might think it's weird, but then at the same time, if everything I'm posting is of black people, or let's say, if everything I'm posting is, let's say I do relationship goals and it's black people, and then I post a meme and there's black people in there as well, it just means
It's
that
the quote and the quotes as well. And says when niggas did, and there's a white person.
But
What?
it wasn't just that. She was making money off it.
how.
So have you heard of Patreon? So literally, with having to promote businesses.
Patreon was OnlyFans before OnlyFans. They fucked up though.
Word, man.
Patrons are kicking themselves, thinking, "Fuck, we had the
think-
bag." You know the only thing that stopped them from being OnlyFans? They didn't allow 18 plus content on there. If they did, they would have been swimming in money right now. But sorry, continue.
So if you were a black business and you wanted her page to promote and you wanted to network with other people and stuff like that, you'd have like set tiers of membership. So she was actively making money from that. Isn't that not weird? To make money off of
Business
the
Is
struggle
it, to be honest, yeah,
of
business is
black people while you're
You know what it is?
one person
Business,
protecting.
business is business. I'll be real with you. Business is business. It is weird,
It's just weird. I mean, it's weird. I
but
wouldn't
business
say-
is business.
I agree.
I-
I understand why you think it's weird because she is making money off the struggles of black people. But then It's if you're offering a service.
Yeah.
Right?
Objectively
it's not
speaking,
like
you know what?
yeah.
it's not like she's just taking money off black businesses. If you're offering a service that black business would help a black business,
Then it is what it is.
Like you are giving your time. Time is the most valuable commodity. If I'm giving my time to this, I expect some money.
It's giving white savior. That's what it just gives.
Sorry.
It's giving white savior vibes.
No, I get that it's giving white savior vibes, but then this is the thing that people fail to realize and understand. Whenever we have a situation like this of a white person, blah blah blah, pretending to be black, doing black savior vibes, whatever, there is 5 more black businesses out there, actual black people out there who are doing that. It's then up to you as a business to make sure that the people that you are working with, if they don't align with your values, you do not work with them. So if as a business you just see a page that promotes black business and you just assume the person running it is black, you're dumb. It's the same with people who think Shadeborough, because they post stuff about
Our culture
is run by black people.
I hate that
It's
fucking
not.
pages, bro.
It's not. A lot of those pages aren't run by people from our culture.
They're really not.
So we
There's
can't just assume.
One white don from Cheshire that's got horses and shit, and he's talking about, oh yeah, this person's noise because he didn't bang my man. Anyway,
Exactly. So we can't just, you can't assume. It's up to you. If you're going to, if you wanna like mingle and network with other black businesses, then obviously do it. And some people don't care, because when your profit's on the line, I don't give. If my business is gonna decide whether I pay my mortgage this month or not, I don't give a fuck if it's run by a white person or a black
you better
person.
run that business.
Business is business.
Better business that. It would just be nice if it would be black people involved. And to be honest, if it's taught people anything, it's do your Googles before you get into business with anyone.
Facts.
Especially since.
Listen, you gotta treat them like they're Tinder date, man. Do a FaceTime
No,
first.
but obviously, I was even gonna say, especially with the fact that a lot of stuff is like on Instagram, Twitter, stuff like that. You don't know who's behind the fucking the computer. So if you don't know who you're working with, how can you even really go into business with them? Because if you're gonna go into business with Sainsbury's or anybody like that, or anybody else, you're more often than not, you're gonna know who you're going into business with. But if you're going into business with an Instagram page, or someone's gonna promote your business because they've got followers, then you should know, like, let me find out who this person is, who's the face of this company, let me do my research. All the people that are complaining are people that haven't done their research, because if they had done their research, they would have known what going on in it. But, you know, you're here now, so you either cut ties, move on, and let people know that this is the person running the business. You shut up and still pay your subscription. What, are you on tier 4? Bro, your payment's coming up in like 3 days. You ain't really, even complaining, you cut ties. And obviously someone made a good point about, like, cool, she's a white person doing this and that, but is she providing the service? Are black people's businesses being promoted? Objectively, the page is still doing what it's supposed to do. It's just unfortunate that, for people, there's a white person behind the page. So you either accept it or you keep it stepping. If you don't want to be in a little white savior complex, you pack your bags and find business elsewhere, innit? But
There you go. It's that simple.
It's as easy as that. I know bare people going back and forth in the thing. I just didn't even.
But I do agree that digital blackface is a thing that needs to be addressed, because there are loads of people out there who are benefiting off the strifes and struggles of black people.
100%.
Who are white.
They love the culture, but when it's time to go through black shit,
It's like Dave said. What's the laughter in our whatever, quiet in our suffering. In the words of.
I feel like we should. This is just a good example of we just need to big up our own things, man. Because
For real.
I don't know how, but it's always this white brother, this white person doing something with our culture. Like let's do it big for our thing.
You know what it is as well? I feel like I've been wanting to have this conversation for a minute. I love the whole initiative and the movement towards supporting black businesses, right? But in order for black businesses to be truly successful, it needs support more than just from black people.
Word.
Right. I have a love-hate relationship with the words black business, black-owned business, right? Because I don't want to support a brand just because it's owned by black. Like, and also I don't want a brand to be limited to this black business thing. I want it to be Amazon, like a Apple, not black-owned business, tree shop. I don't know. Like I want them to provide services for people other than just us. Because that's the only one true way.
You're going to go up there and do your thing.
Yeah.
But then again, in saying that, our influence and our power is very, very big though. Like if black people are to channel, like say if they're to channel not all black people, but a majority of black people to channel their thing into something, and it's gonna blow.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like Instagram and Twitter and kind of our surroundings makes us feel like there are more black people in this country, but bro, there aren't. We only make up 4% of the population.
But I'm not talking about just Australia, I'm talking about globally.
Oh,
If we invest in something, then we have a lot of power and thing.
Facts.
Yeah.
But then what we don't know is that, you know, them black-owned businesses might just have a black head, but then everybody else that works for those businesses are white.
Yeah, that's the thing. And
it's like Tidal.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like Tidal. They took a picture of the Tidal head office one time.
Bare white people.
Bare white people.
Yeah, but Tidal, the thing is, what people don't understand the Tidal versus Spotify is that with Tidal, they were paying artists more. That's why it costs more.
No, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the fact that the reason why a lot of people supported Tidal initially is because, oh my God, it's another one of Jay-Z's ventures.
Yeah.
Oh, it's black owned. Let's support. That is black owned. But then if the head is just black, but
everybody else is white.
Everybody else there is
How
white,
does that really support?
It's not really supporting. It's just supporting one black person. Do we only want to support one black person, or do you want to support every black person?
Makes sense. And if the white people can, or if other races can come up off our culture and the things that we do, then surely we can make the same move as well.
Do the same things.
Facts.
Yeah, man.
Last one before we're gone, because this has been going on. Vaccine. Quick one. Vaccine coming out this week.
Listen, all I'm saying, Boris better run that live stream from him. Listen.
Yo, BMT, if he runs it. No, but have you seen that now? They're saying that Obama, George Bush, and somebody, I can't remember the last person, might all do it live just to show people that the vaccine is safe.
How do you know what they're taking live is the actual vaccine? Then what if it's just water?
This is my thing.
Could just injecting supermalt into your vein, just calm.
Only you joke, man.
This is my thing, though. Why? So you wouldn't take the vaccine?
I'm cool, nigga.
Would you take the vaccine?
Let the man them do it, and I'll do it after.
Listen,
it's all about friendship.
I'm not gonna lie. As soon as they offer me that shit, I'm gonna be like a heroin addict. And I'm just like,
no, but you know, I think there was a headline.
Let's go.
What was it? Yesterday or the day before, where the UK government has.
I've approved of it.
Yeah, they've approved.
But they're also the company. Is it Pfizer? They're protected. They are also protected against any malpractice suits if there's any issues with it.
Yeah, of course.
That means you can't sue them if there's issues.
If there's fucked, fam. If you start moving,
why would you sue? Listen, if I offer something, hold on. If I offer drinks, if I sell drinks, yeah, I make drinks. I make concoctions from my own house, yeah, and you come and you go, I've just made my drinks. You're the one that's come and troubled me, saying,
this guy's such an African. I swear down.
Listen, my passion is just making drinks. You've come and troubled me, saying, "Oh, Clem, I'd like to buy one of your drinks." And I've gone, "Are you sure, mate?" And you've gone, "Show me where your drinks were," and I show you everything of where all the trials we've done, and people haven't died. And then now you want to go drink the drink, and then you want to come back and tell me you've been shitting your lungs out. Is that my fucking business?
But
is that my fucking business?
Well,
don't look at me.
What they did say on the news is that they haven't done. Obviously, they can't, but they haven't done mass trials in it. And so those numbers are only gonna come in when it's out there.
Big man, they can't afford to do mass.
That's
trials.
what I'm saying. That's not a problem. I'm just saying. I'm not taking it. I'm gonna let the masses take it. Mm-hmm.
But that's my thing. It's like everybody's out here saying.
No, everybody's lying, and that's the thing. We're gonna see who the real niggas are when this thing comes out. We're gonna see who's not taking it and who's taking it.
I'm only gonna take it because listen, I've survived too many I don't want to say diseases but viruses in my life. Man done had cholera, man had typhoid, man's had malaria, man's had all of it. I ain't gonna let Corona kill me, bro. I don't think my body can take anymore.
Man's an immune system weak, bro. I can't take it anymore.
I can't so when that vaccine
white blood cells are the
screaming. Absolutely screaming.
Bro, man's had it all, bro. Growing up, man's had it all. I can't think man's had.
Bro, when you start moving like iOS 5, you understand. You understand. You actually understand.
Man's gonna look at his phone and say, "Hey Siri," and I'll go, "Hi."
Mad thing.
Like Tamagotchi.
Hey, listen, if they insert you with a little 5G chip here, just
this is my thing, though.
let man know.
Bro, if they wanted to track us, they would have tracked us bed long time ago.
Bro, fam.
They would have tracked you easily.
They want to track me, man.
You would have been at home, crib.
Remember you've been in hospital
the PS4.
Before.
Yeah.
But how long were you in hospital for when you were in hospital?
Like a month.
How long were you taking blood and drips for? If they wanted to get you, they would have got you then.
They would have got me then, man.
and they will still catch you now. They'll just make sure the food you're eating lacks a bit of iron.
It's like
and you're gone. You're back there.
That's why you do farming, man. You farm your own thing and that, fam. Fuck the feds.
Farming your own thing in the village. Wait, where are you farming your own thing?
Don't worry. That's what asking bad questions on that. That's wrong with the niggas.
Find all the,
But that was the man's not taking it.
all the nutrients are gonna be in the supermarket. I swear down.
I thought, what's wrong with this guy?
Nah, I swear down.
Yo, please, anybody who knows anybody at supermarket, can you just be our first sponsor?
I ain't had a
please?
supermarket since start of November.
No wonder you're looking thin, bro.
Bro, I went into my I swear to God, I went in there and my man looked at me. Right, it looks like you're shrinking, bro. I said,
You do look leaner. You look
damn,
leaner.
I ain't been
You say
eating
leaner.
for a couple of days. Still, be real. I've had 1 meal a day for
Yeah,
a
you
couple
look
of days.
leaner still. You look leaner. Man, it looks like man can take you now still.
Anyway, boom. Let's
Cut the cap.
Don't disrespect me, man. Don't disrespect. You see, this happens when the gym to open. Because niggas like this start disrespecting me. Bro, your weight is not even my warm-up. Yeah?
Bro, no, bro. But look at the size of
I
this
know,
don, and he
I
doesn't
know,
touch a
I
weight.
know.
Let's wrap this up, guys.
It makes no sense still.
What's wrong with this guy? He's
Yeah,
just
that-
Chelsea. What the fuck?
I'm trying to sell you,
Every
nigga.
episode, yeah.
I'm trying to sell you.
Man, touching.
I'm trying to sell you.
Yeah,
bro.
don't sell me,
I'm trying
bro.
to sell you.
I'm
I
alright.
have to sell you. I have to make some money for all my
I'm
struggles.
gonna stop recording right now
No,
because
you
I'm
won't.
tired of this.
Don't
Stop.
stop.
But yeah, let's wrap it.
You have to
properly,
say thank you again to our new subscribers, man. And tell them to tell their friends.
You heard the nigga,
though. You got a mic as well.
bro.
Listen, if you're listening on Spotify, big up you.
Trust me.
If you're listening on Apple Podcasts, big up you.
I ain't even checked the numbers for that. I feel
Well,
like
I checked.
SoundCloud.
It's not
Two men.
The one person, and it's Sarah.
I big on the real niggas this side, you know.
gang shit.
Those are the vibes.
Every episode, you don't miss it.
Gang.
Yeah, but yeah. Thank you very much for listening to episode 29
Man.
of the Nothing New Podcast.
Screw that.